Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. Breaking tonight, as advertised, 2020 Topps Heritage Baseball 12-box break A646. This is a full case, A646. First of all, I want to welcome everyone to the break. Appreciate your business. Appreciate your patience while we fill the breaks up. I know there was a message here from Boy Red right before we started as Optic contender in this break. It is not. Before we get started, I'll let you know when we do breaks, we email everyone once we're under 5 teams. We schedule the break. You'll get an email with the date and time of the break, just like we did with this one. And so we do have 3 more of the 2020 Topps Heritage Baseball breaks available on eBay and the website. It's A712, A722, and A762. Those are scrolling across that third line from the top. We do have our daily discount code word of the day. That gets you 5% off over on the website, chamaxcards.com. That code word today is simply Mariners. And the reason that it's Mariners, it's the closest MLB team to where we live. So it's simple as that. Mariners. Again, that's scrolling across the top of the screen. We'll get you 5% off every and all orders until approximately 6 o'clock PST Pacific time tomorrow. We also have our first-time discount code word of CHAMAX2020. That will get you 10% off your very first order. All of our breaks are found on eBay and the website. They are synced together. So if you buy one off one, shows up the other, and vice versa. Those discount code words are only good on the website. We do ship out once a week for all the breaks up to Sunday, meaning all the breaks from Monday to tomorrow will go out by the end of next week, and they do go out with regular Canada Post. If you want something shipped with tracking and or insurance, you need to email us at chamaxcards@gmail.com before Monday morning, so before tomorrow morning. And we do charge for that service. It's about $14, $15, unless you get a lot of cards. With this break, most people are going to have that because with Heritage, we send out all cards. I think the description is a bit different, but we've changed this about 3 Heritages ago. There's way too many of those variations and short prints to look for. So we decided as a collective on the first time we did that Heritage break is that all cards go out. It also allows us to do the break a bit quicker, so we don't have to mull on every single card. So there is a full case of Heritage. Let me get a little organized here, everybody, and then we'll get started and we'll get ripping. Like I said, we go pretty darn fast on this break because there's a lot of cards to get through, and the break will take about 2 hours for the speed that we do that, roughly hour and 45 minutes. So we go pretty fast, but all cards, everybody, all, as in A-L-L, go out with this break. So every single card goes out. So that's what my spiel. We got the teams on the left, down here. We got the owners beside them. Again, I want to wish everyone good luck. You got a little extra card here. And how we do this break, we open up all of the packs. We'll do this one first for fun. You got Aaron Judge, the Yankees. Okay, so what we do here, we got some junior breakers down here, and give me a hand. We basically open all the packs, and then we go through them in these 3 stacks. And we'll basically stop on anything numbered card or any relic card or any autos. The autos sometimes in here are hard to find because they're in regular blue ink. So I do have this one break will take as long as the hockey breaks. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it will, Andrew. And by the way, hello. Heritage is a big break, and like I said, it's we go pretty fast on it because every card goes out, so we can't really miss anything. So yeah, we made that decision after the first Heritage break, after we started to try to sort it, and it was like, this is taking probably 7 to 8 hours to sort this. And we're still missing stuff, so decision, send them all out. Costs a little more in shipping, probably cost us $300-$400 to ship all this stuff. We end up losing money on all the Heritage breaks now. The breaks that we have up, it'll be the last ones I ever do. Probably will not do Heritage next year. It's not cost effective at all. It's a losing venture for us, Heritage, which is okay once in a while. It's a gift to all all my friends. 8 teams left. There you go. 8 teams to go in draft. Head over to the website. You can take Enzo's advice there and use the discount code of Mariners. We'll get 5% off. And if you've never been to our website, you can use Chamax 2020 to get 10% off. There you go. So again, we are going to go pretty quick on this one, everybody. So many cards, so many base cards, so many base cards that are worthless because everyone will get probably some cards. You'll probably get 50, or not 50, maybe 30 copies of one card. Try to sell them. You have to pay people to buy them off you. So again, we go fast. All these inserts go up. I'm not even spending time with them because we'll get millions of them. You will see every card. If you wish to stop and look at this, all these rookies go up. You can watch the break back in slow motion and enjoy every single card. It would take roughly, I think we timed it, it would take roughly about 27 hours if you want to look at every single card. And I think 5 seconds a card. So again, all cards go out, my friends. We're basically going to show you each card so you can see what's coming up. And I'll stop on an auto or a numbered card. This is basically a show and tell break. That's what we call it. Actually, it's actually just a show break, not even a tell break. That's the only way to do this break because there's so many cards. So you can sit back and you can watch the cards come up. I'm not going to really talk about them unless we see an auto, which are, again, sometimes they're written in blue ink. So there's going to be a relic or an auto in every box, okay? And usually that auto, these aren't the autos, if you've ever joined this break before. The autos are written usually in blue ink. Huh? See, I already missed it. See? That is why the junior breakers are here. So they're gonna catch it. So I already missed it. So it is an auto. That's why I'm talking during it. Basically, this is how this break works. Everybody, I just basically show you the cards. I'll show you every single card. Yes, it may only flash up on the screen for a second, but like I said, you can go back and you can rewatch the break in slow motion. There's one of the parallel cards. Again, if it's numbered or auto, I will stop to point it out. Here is that auto from the first. Yeah, it is, Andrew, because Andrew, here's the actual auto. So I already missed it in the first thing. That's his in blue ink. This is Logan Allen for the Indians. And then on the bottom of the card, it also does say top certified autograph issue, right? The rest of the other cards. See? Don't say that. And there you go. So there's your first hit, big hit for the Indians. That Cleveland Indian spot is held by Daniel B. There you go. So again, every box will have either that or an auto. I'll do my best to find those on every box. The relics are easy to find. And flashbacks cards. Okay, these flashback cards, guys. This is one thing. What we did last time, we extracted all these, and we're going to randomize all of the flashback cards, all of them, and as one group to one person in the break. So we'll put them all together, and then we're going to randomize every team will have a chance. We randomize it 3 times with random.org, and then that person will get all of those flashback cards. We're not going to do a randomization for every single one because there'll be many randomizations. So there you go. So that's how the rules for this one work. It's a little bit different of a break. Like I said, I don't really talk much during it about the cards. Show you them. And then you'll wait, and these cards will go up by the next week. There's another flashback card. And everyone will get a nice, big, huge package of cards. And you'll be happy. And you can go through them. All right, so that's for box number 1. Yeah, so again, it's a little bit oddball kind of break. Usually we're going through each card, talking about it, extracting the hits. Okay, so this is a 50th anniversary. This is one of the original 1971 card. So here you go. Original Mike Torres for St. Louis. There's an original card from 1971. Going to Jeff B. There you go. So I give this to the boys, and they put that in a top loader. All right, so this is going to be box number 2. And this is the time when we open these packs, you can go get a drink, go watch something else, have a snooze. And like I said, we'll try to do this break in a timely fashion, but still showing every single card that comes out. So you know there's no tomfoolery. I think most people who know us here at Chamax Cards and Breaks with our track record over the last couple of years, we're a no tomfoolery zone. Speaking of non-tomfoolery, a few days ago, 5 days ago, we got that big Tom Brady hit. People are still talking about in the sports trading card world. So reverberations. Proud to say that the owner of that card, which will remain, well, he's not really anonymous. You can see his name, first name and last name if you go to the break, but I'm not going to say his name because privacy. He did receive such card today. I sent it in the original briefcase, a little bonus for him. So I'm glad you got it. And yes, the card made it. I was a bit scared because its Canadian value was well over $40,000 for a $300 spot. So I was a little bit nervous with sending it. I actually filmed it with my camera, putting the card in the box. I didn't want any disputes, but he got it. It's all good. He's happy. And I'm not sure he's going to sell it. I didn't ask. But if you see it up on eBay, I think it was card number 4 out of 5? Yeah. 3 out of 5. If you see it on eBay, then you know where it came from. It came from Chamax Cards. It's a Tom Brady booklet from 2019 Flawless Football. Auto. Hope if he does sell for $30,000 or $40,000, he gets me at least I don't know, a present. All right, guys. Box number 2 again. Showtime. I'll make sure I go fast enough. See, somebody's going to be upside down. It's classic Tops. To find that auto. Like I said, if it's a patch card, it's easy to find. So this break is basically me just flipping through cards. And then stopping on, there you go. It's one of those flashback cards. So I know a lot of these are variations. There's different, the way the player is, what he's dressed in, and short prints, and so many different ones they hid in here. It's insane. So the reason why we show every card, everybody, is when you get your package, if you're like, hey, I didn't get the Eduardo Rodriguez card, then, well, we have an issue. What's the name of that video? That break? Oh, I gotta look it up. It was a flawless break. If you look, it's a 2019 Panini Flawless Football. It's not a very long break. It's just 2 briefcases, and it's basically, it was the second briefcase. It was the last card we did. No, it wasn't. It was the second before we got to the little box of cards. It was 5 days ago, guys. No, 7 days ago. So it's 7 days ago. It's if you search our channel, Flawless Football, it was sometime in the last 7 days. Maybe a bit longer. Maybe it was 8 days ago. And like I said, it wasn't a very long break. It was like the whole break was like 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And at the time, we didn't really know how much it was worth at the time. I knew it was worth something, but I didn't know it was worth, like I said, the card 1 out of 5 sold. Oh, yes, I missed the auto again. What an idiot. Card 1 out of 5 on eBay sold for $30,000 US. Did sell. Confirmed by the owner. Okay. This is from the first little piece we did here. Dylan Cease for the White Sox auto. There you go. We're hitting good autos here. Last time we didn't get this many. So this is going to Robert G. There you go, Robert. You have yourself the second auto. Auto number 2. Again, there's 1 relic or 1 auto per box. And again, if you're just joining us, all cards are going out. Every single one. Oh, look at this. We got an auto and a patch. And it's numbered. And it's Aaron Judge. Nice. Clubhouse Collection. Game used memorabilia. 64 out of 99. Aaron Judge. Nice hit. There you go. For the Yankees, Chris C. There you go. That is a good hit. What's this here? So we got a patch and an auto in this box. Little bonus. Bonus time. Sorry about the upside down cards, guys. You can email Tops at dumbasses@tops.com. I still don't understand why they do the upside down cards sometimes. As you know, box number 1 didn't have this. Box number 2 does. And there you go. There's box number 2. Box number 2 for you. Keep on going here. Like I said, I call this a show break. That's all it is. Okay. Here's another 1971 vintage card. Jerry Johnson for the Giants. For Bay A. Bay A. You know the baseball card I have in my wallet? Isn't it? I think it's from this series.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
I'm just thinking about that now. I'm gonna grab it actually.
Sure.
At box 6, I'm gonna take a little 1 minute break. I'm just gonna look at something. All right, once again, time for go do something else. So I guess our neighbors down the States, Mitch McConnell was saying that baseball's got to get started again. Baseball's American, it's got to start at all costs. So maybe it will. He said that. Yeah. Baseball's American, it's got to start. America. Figure once one sport starts, they're all going to... Unless it's a disaster, unless you start having people, COVID counts was going up. I was reading an article today before I left work. There's in some city in the States, they made, like, if you go to a restaurant, the people that work in the restaurant have to make sure that the patrons are wearing masks, right? So they're saying, "Excuse me, sir, you need to put a mask on before you come in here." And then the patrons are actually threatening, like, to beat the beep out of the people that work there. Like, you can't tell me what to to wear a mask, this and that. So the mayor actually reversed it. So okay, no, you don't. You don't have to wear a mask. We'll see, people. I don't know. Here in Canada, I guess we're being a little more careful with the whole thing. Well, California teams just get screwed over that. Well, Andrew, the rumor is California. It's got to be like phase 3 or whatever. It's not going to happen in California for a while. That's why at least the NHL and the NBA are looking to solidify their stadiums, so they maybe play in only maybe 3 or 4, say 4 cities. And I think we talked about last night that Vegas is actually making a play to the NHL, the NBA, MLS, and WNBA that just everyone go to Vegas. So basically all teams go to Vegas. They'll take over like 2 or 3 hotels because they're empty anyways. That way they can quarantine and basically play all the games there because they have, I guess, you don't need a big stadium. You just need a basketball court. It doesn't matter how many people it seats because there's going to be no one there. So I think they said they have 6 or 7 ice rinks. They have like 7 or 8 basketball courts. No problem. They can have like 7 or 8 games going at once if they need to, and just bring everyone there. Bring them to Vegas. So we'll see. That's kind of interesting, anyways. And that way they can keep everyone in a bubble, or at least try to, right? Another flashbacks card. Because it looks like California ain't going to allow any of that even without crowds for a long time. You'd remember they were the first ones to stop it, right? In San Jose. This is a numbered card. It is 677 and 999 of Matt Olson for the Athletics. So this we stop on. This is for Dylan W. And that one will get top loaded and sleeved. Yeah, that sounds like kind of an interesting idea. You know, it's I can see it. Vegas, like I said, it makes sense. I think, you know, mind you, all the players would have to leave their families at home. They wouldn't be able to see them until they're finished doing what they're finished. Because as soon as one person leaves that bubble, they can't come back in, right? You figure everyone would have to be tested. Even the people that work at the hotel would have to stay in the hotel. People working at the restaurants in the hotel would have to stay in the hotel. They couldn't go home. You know, the bus driver would have to stay in the hotel. All the people working in the rink would have to stay in the hotel. All the cameramen, reporters who travel with them. I think we talked about that. If you pay me $2, $3, $4 million a year, I'll hang out for a few months in Vegas at a hotel. Intel card. All right, everybody. Again, this break, if I'm being kind of quiet, you're like, what's going on? Why isn't not stopping anything? It's because all the cards go out. So, like I said, we're just showing them all to you, and we're going to stop on any auto or a numbered card like we just did. And here we go. So this one has a patch card, Aaron Nola for the Phillies. That's David K. And the boys are looking, if I miss an auto, they are looking for it. It's a bit easier to find. It's a certified autographed issue on the bottom. These are not auto cards, everybody. They're part of the card. These are all real autos. This case would be like $50,000. So yeah, again, showing every card. So that box looks like it's just had the one patch card. So we had auto in box 1. We had an auto and patch in box 2. And an auto or a patch in box 3. And go back to the old school sports. We had to read the paper. Yeah. See what happened in non-local games. That's true. I remember those days. For us people who were young and there was no internet, to wait for the paper to see what happened, or watch the 11 o'clock news or something like that to see what happened in sports. So another 1971 original card, a Dave Moorhead for the Royals. There you go. For KC, that's going out to our friend Paul V. There you go. All right, everyone. This is going to be box number 4, if you're counting. As you can see, we're about half an hour into the break. So, like I said, it's going to take about an hour and I guess I said 2 hours, but why not? Hour and 45 minutes. And then tomorrow, we have some breaks happening tomorrow. I don't think we're going to do as many as we did on our Friday extravaganza. It was a little bit too much. But we're probably going to do good 3 or 4 breaks tomorrow. I think one of the ones tomorrow, I think it's a top series one I have to move out of tomorrow until later in the week. But I think I have a couple I can move in. I think Panini One Football I think I can move in. Because it's, again, it's a pretty quick break to do. Panini One Football is literally that name. There's 20 boxes in a case. And each box has 1 card. So, hence the name Panini One. So I think we're going to move that one until tomorrow if you're watching. Look for your email, though. We never move a break in or out unless we always email them first to let you know we're doing that. And again, we are working on having a break schedule that is up on the website at all times. I'm just working out the logistics to make sure it syncs with our database correctly so it's correct. So that's the last thing I want to do is have to do like a manual thing and then go up there every single time I do something. Then I'll forget once and somebody will, won't see the break and it'll be a disaster. All right, everybody. All 9 million of you watching, or maybe 13 or 9, somewhere between 13 and 9. Here's box number 4 again. Show and tell time. Let's see if this box we get a patch or an auto. This is just a purple parallel. Those are not numbered. Only some of them are. Again, this is numbered. Max Kepler, 362 out of 571 for Minnesota. Stephen T. This is the purple. Perps. The purple Xander Bogaerts. And you can see them. Oh, this is one of the special boxes, guys. When they get lots of these purples. Oh, yeah. Yep. We had one of these last time. Nolan Arenado. Actually, I'll extract these actually because you guys don't have to. Oh, there's our patch. Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice one for the Braves. Whoops, a bit too low. Alex L. Yeah, so you get one of these boxes every so often. They're more full of the purple parallels. So you know. Remember this from the last break. There's a few more of them. George Springer, the Astros. Acuna Jr. for the Braves. I think there's only one box in every case like this. Anyway, we'll see if there's another one. But for now, that's a little bonus. Carlos Correa for the Astros. I'm just pointing out these purple cards. Their flashbacks. Gavin Lux and Dustin May. It's a rookie card. Dual rookie cards. Also single rookie cards as well. Those are a little more rare, by the way. Mets. Yastrzemski. San Francisco. Giolito, the White Sox. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Matt Olson for the Athletics. Flashbacks card. Charlie Morton for the Rays. Hey, Andrew. Thanks, man. We appreciate that. it's yeah. We like that FAQ. Actually, I'm gonna thank Mr. Max here. Came up with the idea. That's why we have him around here. Smart kid. It's good for something. Trey Turner for the Nationals, and we're gonna implement that when we're also implementing an updated logo, and we'll add that. That for sure. The FAQ for sure is going to be added. We're gonna add it to the actual. Or obviously our website, and a link to it, or right in. We're going to put it right into the YouTube stream, right? In the description. That's what I meant. Yeah. So people ask and say, I can say, hey, read the description. If that doesn't answer your question, like the description on the YouTube, then you can email us. Oh, Vlad. But we don't mind answering questions. That's what we're here for, right? People, especially a lot of first timers, Soroka for the Braves, never done a break before, or maybe they're used to somebody else breaking, they're not used to how we do it. Taz Jr. All right, there's box 4. Now we get to work on moving this up a bit, so I can't reach that far back. There we go. On to the next 4. Next third. Oh, we got another 71 original card here, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Jim Schellenbach. Nicely not centered. It's for the Senators, Washington Senators, so go to Chad H. Back when they're Senators. Still the same logo, I didn't know that. There you go. Always learning. All right, so next box. Box number, whatever this is, 5. So yeah, the FAQ, I think Mr. Max already has it pretty much ready, and I think we'll implement it maybe tomorrow. Nice. Tomorrow, next week, sometime this month. Like I said, I think we're gonna do that with the new logo and the whole 9 yards. Get rid of this thing here because Max is a design guy, and he's got a better eye than I, because my eye's not very good for design. His is. So that's gonna go bye-bye.
It's too obstructive. Right?
Too obstructive, yes. So that's gonna be gone. And I don't know, he's just showed it. Yeah, he's actually keeping it a secret.
Well, you've asked me.
I've asked you to see it. I thought you were going to do a presentation for me. Like, get your suit on and come up to my office on the 138th floor. Make an appointment with my secretary. Okay, I'm coming up there today. Show me today. I thought you're still working on it.
Well, I finished it 2 years ago.
Okay, come up after this, guys. I'm gonna go see our new logo. Same logo I heard, but it's like just it's freshened.
Same thing.
That's just freshened. It's freshened up. Then we're gonna start using that. So again, we're gonna do this box. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take like a 30-second to 1 minute quick break. I'm gonna just curious what a card in my my wallet. I've had that in my wallet for like 15 years. I think it's actually from the 1971 set. Actually, never put 2 and 2 together. Plus, I need to get some drink. Get a drink at the same time. All right, box number 5. Again, showtime. Auto or relic? What's it going to be? Maybe both. Let me get that card. Topps Heritage. Again, all cards are just joining us. Every single card's going out. That's the first stack. There's something in the second stack here. There's something in this second stack here. There is something. Flashbacks card. What is that? Oh, yeah, 3 wrong. I thought there was like some sort of parallel card. It looked like orangish. So I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I thought I saw something back, but yeah, it was. There you go. I saw it when I looked at the back. This card's different. This Angels card's different. It is yellow back. There you go. See, it's one of those weird cards. Andrew Heaney, the Angels. Thought I saw something different there. Thought I saw something. Yeah, Peter, yes. Every card is going out. Every single card is going out with card. It's because this set of Heritage, like with Heritage in general, there are a ton of variations, like ridiculous amount. And the first time we did this break, we were going to try to power through it and separate them. Forget it. It was so time consuming. We just said no. All future breaks, send out every card. Aussie for the Braves, a little patch card for Alex L. And Kurt, will there be more breaks tonight? This is the only one we have scheduled for tonight, and we got a bunch scheduled for tomorrow. Again, the way we do schedule breaks, this is going to be taken care of with our FAQ, because by next week I'll just say, hey, Kurt, just read our FAQ in the description, and if there's additional questions, let me know. But we don't have that ready yet. So we will schedule in breaks once we're below 5 teams. So once we get below 5 teams, i.e. 4 or below, we will email all of the breakers with the date and time of the break. And then what are we doing with the remaining 4 teams? Sometimes we'll auction them. Sometimes we'll offer them as a discount to the current breakers. Sometimes we'll leave them running until the day of the break, and then I'll end up with them. We'll end up with them, depending on the sport. So that's how it works. So we never just have like a break just pop out of nowhere. All the breakers always know about the break before it happens. Now, if you're one of the people that buy the team after it gets below 5, then we'll email you the day of the break when we do the final list. Super Baseball. This is box number 6, everybody. Aaron Judge. Super Baseball for the Yankees. I prefer those 1971 cards to those. All right, so box number 6. This will be the halfway point after we finish this. Like I said, I'm just going to take just a little 1-minute break to wet my whistle and check out that card. And like I said, tomorrow we are back. Like I said, if you want to know if we're breaking tomorrow, we are. I think there's 3 breaks scheduled tomorrow. I might add 1 more or maybe 2 more that were scheduled to break later in the week. Sometimes we'll do that. We'll have a break scheduled, say, for Wednesday next week, and then I've got some extra time tomorrow, and then I will move that break earlier. So we do that, but again, we'll email you before we ever do that. So if we do that, you'll get an email say, hey, breakers in A blah 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 A555. We're going to be breaking this tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All our breaks, by the way, are Pacific time, but I always put that Pacific time to remind people. And it's always on this channel, our YouTube channel, which we also use Restream as rebroadcast into our Facebook group page, actually our Facebook public page. We will broadcast all of our breaks into there as well, and also into breakers.tv. And what time are we starting tomorrow? I think the first break is at, I want to say 1 p.m. Pacific time. It's either going to be 1 or there might be 1 at noon. So if you want to check, if you don't see anything at noon, it will definitely be on at 1. 1, probably 3 and 5 tomorrow. I think I'm going to do like 3 sessions, and each session will have at least one break, if not 2, but no more than 2 tomorrow per session. It's Sunday, and we've had a long week. And we have more cards than we ever had to ship this coming week, so that's going to be fun. So yeah, that's what it. But we've been very busy. So a lot of people at home, and I have a feeling that this month, something right here. Check that one out. I have a feeling this month might be a little bit. I think this month people are going to start going back to work, and I think we're going to be less busy this month. I think. So I think the reason why we were so busy last month is just because literally every single person was at home. Again, if I'm not saying much about these cards, it's because every card's going out. I'm basically stopping on an auto card or a numbered card or a patch card. Besides that, showing every card because every card goes out. The junior breakers are beside me. They're checking every card again after I go through this. They're also extracting these flashbacks, which will be randomized off at the end of the break. All of the flashbacks will be randomized off as 1 unit using random.org to one of the breakers, and they'll get all of them. See, in this box here, there was another. See? No, that's fine. That's just one of the retro cards. Yeah. Cool. All right. Totally. Yeah, this is the closest thing we have right now to sports. So, again, I think when things starting up, breaking in general will be less busy. But one good thing is we brought in a lot of new customers, a lot of people who've never broken before. The vast majority like them. We had a couple people that didn't really know what it was, and I think they were a little bit confused. I've had some people say, "Where's my cards?" I'm like, "You didn't get any." What? This is number 273 out of 999 for Brian Anderson of the Marlins. Paul V, another hit for Paul. So yeah, I think we had a couple new customers that they had no idea what this was. They're like, "When are you sending my cards? When are you sending my case of Heritage?" I'm like, "You bought a team." Huh? What did I buy? And the cool people were like, "Hey, I made a mistake. Can you have a refund?" I'm like, "Well, of course." And then some people were like, yeah, "It's confusing," and they get all mad and stuff. It's like, "It's confusing what you're selling." It's not my fault you didn't read the description. You clicked on the thing. I still give them a refund too, but I do with more. I hit the refund button with more spite for those people. No need to be a jerk. Again, that's a minority of people. Very, very, very few people like that, but there are some. And that's how. Usually, those are the people we have are whopping out of four or 5,000 positive feedbacks on eBay. The whopping 7 different people left us negatives. And Christian Yelich for Milwaukee Brewers. And that's Daniel B. There you go, Daniel. You got the patch card. We've been kind of auto-less here. We had to hit those autos in the beginning. Haven't seen one. There's another flashbacks card. But yeah, so I guess the one good thing is about it, it's come from this. Yeah, a lot of new customers. And yeah. Again, showing you all the cards. Hate to sound like a broken record, but I like to say it every so often for people who are just coming in going, what the heck is going on right now? Andrew, it is. No, seriously, I can show you the emails. Yeah, it's some people just don't know. Here, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I just got to get somebody to drink. Here, 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I said a quick drink, and I want to check this baseball card that was in my wallet, but it wasn't the same set. It's newer. All right, back. So now that was a good little break there. Not very long, but so now we are doing the last 6 boxes. Again, this is 2020 Topps Heritage 12-box break A646. We got another 1971 original card here. Opens carefully, and we have Ellie Rodriguez, catcher for the Royals. Paul V. Paul, you've had some. Yeah, Royal spot's been good for you. I've said your name a few times. It's good. All right, so box number 6. We're going to open up some PX here, and then, yeah, so we got to figure 6:46 right now. We're halfway through, 45 minutes. I usually spend about the first 5 or so minutes. So we should be done this break by 7:30 Pacific time. If you want to kind of organize your evening, your Saturday evening. And we'll get through the rest of these Heritage boxes and see if we get some more autos. Like I said, we had a few autos right at the beginning, a couple autos at the beginning, then we kind of went to relic mode there the last few boxes, which are good. Relics are good, but I know that people rather an auto. But again, with Heritage, there's many variations and short prints and this and that. And when you get your cards, you can have fun going through them and finding them. Good thing about these packs, the actual pack is easy to open. You did a good job on that, creating the actual packaging. All right, good luck. Box number, whatever this is. 7, I guess. Good luck. Showtime. Literally showtime. Showtime. Again, at the end of the break, don't go anywhere because we have that randomization on all the flashback cards. This is one of the other boxes with some upside down cards. There's a flashback. Cool one. I like that. America lands on the moon once again. It's all things that happened in 1971. Cards 40 or 50 years from now. I guess one thing that will dominate the cards of 2020. Flashback moments. The year of the pandemic. All right, that was stack number 1. Haven't seen an auto or a relic card yet. There's a chance I missed the auto, but there are flashbacks there. Alright, nothing yet, nothing yet, nothing yet. Meaning, there's got to be something in this last stack, everybody. Yep, I can see it there. Think it's a relic card. Think it a relic. Let's see. And it is. It's Bryce Harper for the Phillies. David K. There you go. Now let's see. There still could be a. We had that box number 2 had a relic and an auto in it. So it is possible. It is entirely possible. Oh, there went Shane Bieber went by there. Justin Bieber's long lost brother. All right, well, there you go. That, my friends, is box number 7. Now, box number 8, and this will, after this, we'll be 2/3 done. So these are long breaks. There's, I think there's a much longer break than Heritage. Baseball's greatest moments, everybody. Buster Posey. There you go, one of the greatest moments ever of the game. All right, again, time to go do something else. Still, 12 million of you still sticking with us. Must be the 12 people. Must all be in the break. I guess we did talk about break. We did sell all of the teams except for one. It was the Rangers. Didn't sell. Sold to nobody, so we took it. Probably no cards. The Rangers?
What?
The Rangers actually have any cards?
No.
Huh?
No.
That's why. See, people know. Because we have a smart buyers. They know that's one of the spots that has very few hits. Therefore, didn't sell. Wasn't. Or maybe when a hit comes, it's massive. And that is why, that answers the question why we actually don't wait for every single spot to sell. We made this decision when we first started that we would actually, if we first started off doing under 10, that was too many. It was causing us to lose way too much money because some of the spots were never selling. So So we decide, hey, we'll just do it under 5. So it's not 5, it's under 5. So once we get that 4th team, we'll look at the break, make sure everyone who is supposed to pay paid, make sure there's no one, that the database is correct, because sometimes there's mistakes. If it does, sometimes it goes back up. And then we'll schedule the break in. And sometimes at that point, there'll be a price adjustment too on those last 4 teams. Sometimes those last 4 teams will go up. Jim Ells, sorry I can't hang out. He's eating lobster. Look at this guy. Highfalutin Jim Ells eating lobster. I thought you were getting crab. Change the lobster. Again, hey, if Tony's there, happy birthday, Tony. By the way, it's Tony's 18th birthday. Chase. Hey? Chase says happy birthday. Max says happy birthday. Big 1-8. 1 year away from having a drink for the very first time. Right? Never drank before, right? Or him and Chase can head out and head over to Alberta. Get hammered. To our American friends and friends across the lands, I'll tell them off the toilet. Come on, Jim. That's information I didn't need to know. But for our friends, I guess most Americans know the drinking age in Canada is either 18 or 19, depending on what province you're from. In British Columbia, it is 19, or the province next door to us, Alberta, is 18. Quebec is 18. Numbered card 121 out of 999 of Evan Longoria. San Francisco Giants. Bay A. Every time I see that name, I think of Eva Longoria, the actress. Very close. Buster Posey. It's an interesting name. Buster Posey. Louis. I'll tell him when I'm off the toilet. What a gem. All right, so this is box number 8, where we're doing. Again, this is all cards are going out. We're just kind of doing a show and tell of all the cards and hunting for any autos or relics or numbered cards. We've had a few numbered cards so far. Usually one of the parallel cards are a little bit more rare, easy to see. We had our 1 box so far with all the purple parallels. It was full of those. I wonder if there's going to be an auto in this box. Or we already missed it and the boys are finding it. Okay, well that's box number 2. No age limit on pot. No, there is here in Canada. There is. It's the same as drinking. It's the same as drinking age. So again, as most people know, marijuana is legal in the country of Canada. 100% legal. You actually buy it. There's stores you can buy that from. And that is the same age as it's married to the drinking age. So here in BC, if you want to smoke a joint, you got to be 19. And again, Alberta, it's 18, right? Or is it 19 across Canada? It's 18. No. Jose Ramirez. Game used collection. Let's make sure these are not numbered. Making sure. Daniel B. But yeah, I guess we were the very first country in the world, right, to make it completely legal. Because even everyone thinks, in Holland it's legal, but it's not. It's only legal in Amsterdam for locals. They actually outlawed it for foreigners a few years ago. So only Amsterdam if you're from Holland. There you go. That's box number 8, which had a relic card in it. They brought that law in Canada. It was kind of a big deal when they brought it out, and after they brought it out, no one cares. It's been like a year and a half, and no one even talks about it anymore. they're making way less money off than they thought they would in taxes. Jordan Alvarez for Astros, a little small little card here. Yeah, I think they're making like half as much as they thought they would. In tax dollars. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? Yes, you do. Again, this is a perfect thing for our little FAQ we're doing, but you will. As you probably weren't here when we talked about it. When we get below 5 teams on a break, an email will go out to all the breakers saying, hey, we're below 5 teams. These are the teams that are left. The break is going to happen on this day at this time. And basically, let's have some fun. So that is how it works. Once under 5 teams, again, so not all teams have to sell. Under 5 teams. So if you go to our website, you can buy off eBay or website, but I always direct you to our website because I think it's easier to see the breaks there. Because you can basically just search. There's a search, the little eyeglass, whatever. Type in the break number there, and it'll tell you. It will show you how many teams are left, which teams are left, how much the pricing is. It's easy. The coding for our breaks: A is baseball, B is basketball, H, you guessed it, is hockey. F, again, you guessed it, it's football. S, you guessed it, is soccer. The only oddball one's baseball because there's basketball and baseball. Both start with B. So. And baseball is kind of like, the sport that started all this card craziness. So figured when we first started this company, we'll name it May. So, and when you look at our break number, A646, for example, this is the 646 baseball break we've ever listed. Most breaks will break. Sometimes if a break gets crazy long and there's no traction, like sometimes you put a break up, no one will buy a team in the first month. It gets nuked. Same thing as like one spot bought and it's just dragging, then we eventually will cancel them out. But yeah, that's how that works. Hey, Frank. All right. Good luck. Oh, now that Frank's here, let's get some big... Frank got Houston. Yes, you do. All right, let's see if we can get an auto in this box. Enough, relics are cool and all, but autos are cooler. Flashbacks card again. Again, those flashbacks cards, just the same. We're going to randomize them all off as one big group of cards at the end of the break to one lucky team holder using random.org. Sorry, some of these cards are upside down. Like I said, you can blame Topps for that. It's funny, the very first box we did, they weren't upside down. None of them were. Somebody told me it's for anti-piracy. Don't know if that's true or not. Someone told me just their machines are... They just do this. Stack number 1 is gone. Again, showing you every single card. They're all going out. Every card's going out. We're showing you every card. Not much fair way of doing this. I know we're going fast, but again, you can go back to the beginning of the break, slow motion, pause, and our breaks are saved on our channel for all time. You can always, again, if you want to go to our channel and search a break, you can just basically put in, even if you just go to just YouTube in general and type in Chamax and then say A646, the break will come up after it's encoded. Actually, that's how I, believe it or not, that's if somebody asks me for a break, like a link to a break, that's what I do. Actually, I go and I just go to just YouTube and type in Chamax with the break number, and it comes up every single time. And then you can do a share link, and I copy the link and send it to the person. So there you go. There's a link to the break. So, relic or auto? Let's see. Or any numbered cards? I'll take anything right now. I don't think there's any relics in this. So, unless we've already had the auto and I missed it, or it's coming up. No, not yet. Flashbacks. Good old Archie Bunker. Okay, so I think the auto will be back in one of the stacks. The boys are going to find it here. This is card 746 out of 999. Josh Reddick for the Astros. There you go, Frank. There you go. Got you one of the numbered cards. Okay, so there's going to be an auto, which we're going to show you here as soon as the guys get through the cards. Because I've gone a bit too fast for them. I don't blame them. So stand by on that auto from that last box. We will show it to you. Or you probably already saw it, because again, I showed you every single card. So maybe one of you actually saw it already. Here's another greatest moments. Willie Mays. Greatest moments. All right, everybody. There you go, Frank. Yeah, I said, did you? Well, Astros is funny. This happens sometimes. People say, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey," and then I go, whatever team they're looking for, and then the next box, a nice little numbered card comes out. So this is box number. This would be number 10, I guess. 10, box 10. Since this is, I think I said box 8. This is box 10 of the 12-box Heritage Break A646. We do have our daily discount code word of the day. It's Mariners today, simply based on the fact that's the closest MLB team to where we're located. So it's Mariners, gets you 5% off any and all orders for the next 24 hours at chamaxcards.com. You can use that again as many times as you like. It's unlimited for the next 24 hours until, roughly 6 o'clock. And then tomorrow during the breaks, we'll give you another one. Last little bit here. And again, the best way to get a hold of us, everybody, is besides saying hello in the chat. You're always welcome to do that when we're breaking, as long as it's not like a really specific question on something, because I'd rather have an email then. The breaks are I'm kind of breaking, and it's just general questions are always welcome. If it's usually a specific question like, how many teams, like what's the price of LA and break this? Well, go to our website and find out, or email me. But email is always a great way to get a hold of us. Usually try to answer emails, usually twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. Sometimes it's a little busy and might be up to a 24-hour waiting period, especially on the weekends. I do scan all the emails usually, see if there's anything super, super important. If it isn't, I'll just tag it to respond at a later time. What's this here? What is this upside down? This is upside down for some reason. Jordan Hicks. I don't know why this is upside down. Does anyone know? Let me know. The Cardinals. Just upside down. This card was upside down, so just auto protect it. Oh, I was upside down. And here's our auto. I caught this one myself this time. Brian Reynolds. So this is Ryan Reynolds' half-brother. Top certified autograph issue for the Pirates. And that's going out. Hey, Paul V. There you go, Paul. I said Paul and Frank quite a few times. Both, you're all good customers. Everyone is, but Paul and Frank also, they buy into a lot of breaks, and we appreciate that. So I actually found the auto myself that time. Yay. Any luck, guys, with that last box, or you can't find it?
Maybe didn't get one.
We may not got one. That's why we had two in that one box.
Yeah.
We talked about that
We'll
for.
do them again, so.
Yeah, we talked about that because you can tell because it's now we know because it says Topps autograph issue on the very bottom of the card, right? So that last box may not have had one, but I know, like I said, we showed every single card. So maybe if anyone see it, that would be in box number 9. Knox under 9. Doesn't look like we had an auto or a relic. But box number 2, we had an auto and a relic. So in a case, it's going to work out that we got 12 autos or, combination of 12 autos and relics. So again, if anyone wants to go back and be a super slew, they can check out box number 9. And let me know if you saw an auto flash by your screen, because we can't find it. But we do go through this first look, and then we'll go through one more time. Okay. So again, we did have our auto this box, which is nice. Oh, I think this is in. So it might just be one of the parallel cards. I don't think it's coming up here. And there you go. See, this box had both. Paul Goldschmidt for St. Louis, relic card. For Jeff B. There you go. We're proud of you. Yeah, I've actually found it. Yay! I've got eyes. Disney. Here's our question. When's that sucker going to open up? So this box, again, had a patch card and an auto card. This had both, this box. We've had 2 boxes with 2. We had 1 box, the last box, with nothing. So obviously, Topps, it's non-exact science. Actually, what is the small print? Real 1 autograph or relic card in every box may contain redemption cards with expiration dates. No purchase necessary. All right. Another greatest moments. I wonder what this is going to be. I'm so excited. Kyle Lewis. Mariners. There you go. That's our daily discount code for the day. Mariners. So Andrew, you have a family trip in 2021, huh? A lot of you might know. We were just there. We literally closed Disney World and Universal Studios in Florida. We were there the last day it was open at Universal Studios. We actually were at Disney. No, Disney closed that day. No, they closed on Sunday. We went to Disney on Thursday and Friday. And then Universal Studios and Ventureland's Adventure on Saturday and Sunday, and that was it. That was it. That Sunday, Disney's closed, Universal closed, and they haven't been open. We're the last people to be there. We may be the last people to ride the Hulk ride at Universal Studios Island Adventure. I don't know. One of the last groups, anyways.
Yeah, the last couple hours.
Yeah. Actually, the last ride when was that Hagrid's motorcycle ride. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, we were there. We were in Disney the day Disney said they're closing in 2 days. We were actually there. And we were supposed to get on a cruise. And our cruise was the first cruise canceled by Royal Caribbean. That was that day, that Friday. That's the day they pulled the plug. So we had quite an honor. We were the last ones being at Disney World and Universal Studios, and we were the first people to have their cruises canceled. So that was fun. And then we were stuck in Fort Lauderdale for a week. We rented a nice place, which was cool. And then we had to get back to Canada, and then we had more fun because we were quarantined for 2 weeks. That was great. So, interesting trip, nevertheless. But I hope, Andrew, I think by June 2021, I'm gonna make this prediction. If you don't get to go to Disney in June 2021, it means there is no longer Disney. I'm going to go on a limb and say that. So if you don't get to go by June, it means Disney parks have closed forever. And you got out of the Philippines. Oh, so you got out of the Philippines before flights were quarantined. Oh, good. Yeah, we went on our trip pre-COVID. Well, it was around, but it was no pandemic. Everything was cool. It was still kind of, things were kind of weird.
It was fair that next day.
The day we were flying from Victoria, we went to Montreal, and then we were going Montreal to Orlando. On that flight from Montreal to Orlando is when I got bought internet, and that was it. It was like, it's a pandemic. NBA I shut down, and then to cap it off, Tom Hanks has COVID, and then that was it. And we were in the United States. So, and now if we want as Canadians even to go to the United States, we are not allowed. And Americans can't come here either unless you're it's commercial. That's it. But we still did breaks when we were in quarantine for those 2 weeks. So that was fun. So anyways, we rebooked our cruise for, I took a cruise credit. They gave us the price of the cruise plus 25%. So I was like, whatever, we're going to go at Christmas. And if they cancel that, then we'll just get our 125%. They'll add another, 125% of that. I'll just keep booking them, and I'll just keep getting a better room or whatever. Basically, it was the same price. We're going over Christmas. It was just super expensive, but I have a feeling the cruise lines won't even be going by Christmas. We'll see. All right, we have David Dahl. This is numbered 501 out of 571 for the Rockies. Curtis S. This is a Trout auto box. Okay, we'll see. We've it's still a chance here. We haven't seen anything yet. Disney will be the same. Fewer people, prices go up. Fewer people for sure. There's no way they're going to be able to jam them in there, at least until things will go. Life will go back completely normal once they get a vaccine for this bad boy. But that's probably still a whiles away. As in, like, earliest I heard would be like next year, but who knows? But there's the only time things go back to normal is when there is either a cure, so you get it and you just like say, oh, I got COVID, and they're like, oh, here's take this pill, and tomorrow morning you're gonna wake up and you'll be perfect. Or there's actually a vaccine, so people just don't get it. That is the only way things go back to the way they were 2 months ago or 2.5 months ago, in my opinion. I've been known to be wrong. Oh, what's this? Check this bad boy out. Anthony Rizzo, first baseman, Clubhouse Collection, 1 of 1. The only one existing. Good player, good team, good card for the Cubs. Raymond M, if you're out there, there you go. It's a nice hit. 1 of 1. Clubhouse Collection. Oh, that's cool. 1 of 1. Very cool. There you go. Nice hit. Probably the hit of the break. The only thing that made that better if that was also autoed. And maybe we'll still have a Trout auto. We've got one more box left. We still have these cards left. It could be another one. So we've had 2 boxes with an auto and a patch card. So we'll see. Okay, well, there you go. Yep, that was a nice hit. Always like a little 1-on-1 action. It's good. All right, so this leads us to the final box. Thanks for sticking with us. And actually, we're in a bit earlier than I anticipated, which is always nice. So we got our last little special card. It's a 1971 original card in here. And it is of Paul Schall. Paul Schall, another Kansas City hit for Paul V. There you go, Paul. Got a few of those, actually. All right, so again, this is the final box. We're going to have at least one more auto, one more relic, or one of each. We get lucky. Empty box. Last box, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, it's either noon or 1. I can't remember what it is. Off the top of my head, but one of the 2 times. I think tomorrow it's going to be a little baseball. It won't be any hockey tomorrow. We had our hockey extravaganza on Friday. Cleared up most of those breaks, except for later in the week. So I think it's going to be, I'd say 2 or 3 baseball breaks, possibly 1 basketball break, and 1 football break. I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. So probably do one of our sessions. We'll probably do 2 baseballs, and then one session we'll do basketball. Maybe do one session, probably 2 basketballs, one session, 2 baseballs, and then one we're gonna do that 1 football, the Panini 1 football. I'm actually kind of curious what's in there. And it's like I said, it's an easy break to do. It's 20 boxes, but 1 card per box, so it's like a 20-minute break. So anyways, if you're in any of those breaks, you watch your emails. I'll make a final, do a game time decision tomorrow morning before like by 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'll have any changes will be emailed out for tomorrow. But I do know there's a Topps Series 1 12-box hobby break that I'm going to have to move to later in the week because it didn't come. UPS came today with a ton of stuff, and it wasn't in there. Synergy, we'll do that early. I know I have to push that back until I think it was Friday. That's one of the ones that I'll probably be doing earlier, but it won't be tomorrow. I think we have 2 hockey breaks outstanding right now. It's the Synergy and the Cup. 16-17 Cup and that Synergy break. It's only 2 hockey breaks. So if you're into hockey, get out there and get some more of those teams underneath 5, and we'll get on it. I know there's some more baseball breaks that are under 5 that I got to email out the break schedule. I'll be doing that tomorrow. I think there's an Inception break, and I think there's a couple other ones. I know there's an Inception for sure. All right, Frank, for 100%. Before I get to this, I'll answer that question. Are you selling more because people are locked down? We are literally up, and we've been doing this long enough, 2 years. We're up 6, 12, 8, 4 times. Last week was like 3.4 times. It's almost exactly 4 times more. I don't know, more busy. I don't think that's not even the proper grammar, but busier. But 4 times, so 400%. So before we were doing 4 or 5 breaks, 6 breaks a week. We're doing we're doing 25 breaks a week. 20, whatever, 4 times more than that. So everything is like quadrupled. Breaks, emails have quadrupled. I used to get in a day, 10, 20 emails. Now it's 80. Not that exact number, but our shipping is quadrupled. I can tell our eBay fees have quadrupled. Visa fees have quadrupled. Strangely enough, profits haven't quadrupled, which kind of sucks. But that's because we don't work on very big margins here. That's okay, like I said. Well, I guess we have made more. Yeah, I'm sure we made more money, but no. Oh, but another thing is another bad byproduct of this has been that all these have gone up. So anything that we didn't have stock to bring in, and we had priced out at old prices, we lost some money because all cards went up. It was the weirdest thing. I thought they were to go down. They didn't. So any existing price, and people there, they know that. I don't need to tell you this. If you buy boxes of cards, they all went up in price. Like Panini Prism Basketball, for example, went from like being $9,000 a case to $14,000 a case pretty much overnight. 138 out of 571 for Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. That's a Niraj A. There you go. Hockey products, not so much. They didn't really shoot up in price, but baseball did, basketball, and football. Through the roof. And it continues to climb. Oh, Mariners, there you go. There's a daily discount code for the day. But I get like weekly emails from our suppliers. Are like, "Yep, another week of increases, guys." If I'm not sure if it's just them making more money. Topps making more money, Panini making more money. I don't know what it is. Distributors making more money. Believe me, it's not us. We're making less money because it's more expensive. By the way, this is one I probably. Too late to say it, but this is one of the true rookie cards. These are a bit more rare because it's actually only one rookie on it. Just so you know. When you get your cards, you'll know. Again, don't go anywhere because we still have all these flashback cards to randomize off. And we still have to see if there was a auto or relic card in this case because I haven't seen one myself yet. But they're going to be babbling along, so. Okay, so that does it for that one there. The boys are going to check for that auto in that box. Yeah, so exactly. The basketball and crazy and the Bowman baseball. It's because there's no sports. So like, well, jack up the price. Jack it up. Okay, so guys, we're going to do these. We're going to do a quick random on these flashback cards. So Mr. Max is just. It doesn't matter. It's almost all of them. Here you go. So again, I'll quickly. These are all the flashback cards. Okay, there might be there. You can see them. That's all of them.
Most likely.
Okay. There you go. If you probably saw all these coming out through the break, there's Disney. Boom. A couple of. So we're gonna randomize these all off. Okay, there's one little stack to somebody. So let's do this. So everyone's gonna have a chance here. We're gonna randomize it 3 times using random.org. So we take all these names. By the way, if Chase H comes up, I'm going to do another randomization. We will not take these cards. That again, I told you guys that was our spot. So we will not take cards. Okay, so random.org. Here we go. So list randomizer. So again, this is for all the flashback cards, all of them. So there you go. That's the same list right there in that order. Verify it. We're going to randomize this 3 times. There's 1. IP address, timestamp down there. 2, and this is it. Jim L. So there you go. Jim L is the winner of all of the flashback cards. Jim L. These are all yours. There you go. Jim L. You had that mayor spot. So congratulations. There you go. Any luck on that last... Just one sec. It looks like that last box also had no auto or relic. So that's funny. It makes it. Here, I'll go with you. If that's the case, that makes it exactly 12 then, because we had 2 boxes with 2. Yep. So before you go anywhere, I'm going to look as well to make sure. Again, every card was shown, so if you think we missed something, you let us know, please, and thank you. Again, we're just hanging by here. We're just going through. We're doing one more check, guys, on that last box. Is what we're doing now. Nope, not in here. This is clean. It's clean. And survey says. Nope. There you go. Nope. So that makes there's 2 missed boxes. Yep, Andrew, you're exactly right. There's 2 missed boxes and 2 double hits, making it averaging out on this hit, or in this case, there was 12 cards that they were either relic cards or autos. I've seen it tons on tops. I've seen it on Bowman too. So there you go. So there it is. But we did show you every single card, so you know we're not. There's no autos up my sleeve. I'm not that good, and I really wouldn't screw up entire business for a card that's worth $5. So it'd be pretty sad if we did. So again, anyone questions, comments, you can email us at chamaxcards@gmail.com. Everyone have a good night. Frank, Andrew, everyone who is chatting. Always like you guys having a little bit of engagement because it keeps us a little bit more busier talking. And if you have any breaks tomorrow, check your email tomorrow by 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, and we'll have maybe a few more breaks on to move in. Like I said, unfortunately, I think there's 1 or 2 that got to move out. And one of them being top series 1 baseball. All right, have a good evening. Thanks for joining us.